time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former... And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So with Rondo on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chamberlain is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's James. And it's Maravich in at the shooting guard. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Harden, no good. Now Maravich. McGrady outside. Chamberlain, the pass to Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maravich. To the inside, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Shaq with a screen on McGrady. Here's Shaq, and finished off by O'Neal.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Katie against McGrady. Here's Durant. And the shot is long. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. O'Neal with the steal. Harden scanning the floor. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shaq is screen on Maravich. Here's Shaq. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Back to McGrady. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. McGrady against Harden. Wembanyama, a screen on McGrady. The three from Harden. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Porzingis with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And Cleveland making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Pippen's checked in. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Maravich, the pass to Chamberlain. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Miami with the ball, trailing by 2. And here's Maravich for 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
McGrady passes to LeBron. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Harden drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Outside, O'Neal. Harden against McGrady. Jokic sets the screen for Harden. Shot clock at 6. Floats one. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
McGrady, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Cavaliers. Weber, he's checked in for the Heat. O'Neal finds Harden. For 3, Durant. The second chance effort. O'Neal misses. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Heat. 3-point lead. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Durant. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. Chamberlain got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Jokic kicks to Shaq. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And here's Harden for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. 8 points for him.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
Chamberlain with a screen on Harden. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown the pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tatum, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Durant. The Heat also changing it up. Bosh is checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Maravich in for James. McGrady passes to Maravich. Unable to get that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Harden. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got 10.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
It's Maravich on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covers. And Weber throws it down.
And how about Weber there, rising up for the alley-oop. Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Here's McGrady. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Jokic. Brown outside. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 6. Right side, Pippen. Good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here's Rondo. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Weber. Maravich is out there with Rondo. Then there's Bosh. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Tatum passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Craps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pippen against Tatum. Here's Maravich. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Bosh grabs the miss. Miami leading by 7. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Here's Maravich. Some solid defense from Brown. Pippen against Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Weber with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Maravich. That shot off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Tatum. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
James Harden is checked in for the Cavaliers. And Miami with a change here, too. McGrady's checked in. Tatum passes to Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. Wembanyama, no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Chris Webber with the bucket on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 6 assists now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maravich. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Floats it up for Pippen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Inside, here's Harden. Nice D from Porzingis. The Heat leading by 4. Here's McGrady. Hits the three-point bomb. McGrady's got 14 points.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Harden against McGrady. Wembanyama, a screen on McGrady. Shot to stop the run, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Porzingis. Got loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Durant's checked in for Tatum. And Miami with a change here, too. Bosh is checked in for Weber. Harden against McGrady. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
To the paint, here's Harden. He can't get that one. Nice D from Porzingis. From about 19 feet. Second chance shot, and Bosh with the layup. Bosh has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And you gotta like the interior game of Bosh. Excellent at using that high release to get shots up and over the D.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw missing. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Ball against Pippen, and it's good for 2.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Pass to LeBron. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 8 to the middle. Here's KD. Strong finish by KD.
Works that one inside nicely.
The Heat have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
The first free throw is good, and Cleveland making a change here. Tatum's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Look, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And the second free throw, good.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
McGrady passes to Porzingis. The 3. And that one's good. McGrady's got 21 in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Tatum dishes to Durant. Ball against McGrady. Ball, the pass to Harden. Wembanyama sets his screen for Harden. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 16-7 run. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Ball against McGrady. Durant. The rebound by James. Miami leading by 9. McGrady passes to Porzingis. Count that one.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on Pippen. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Pass to Porzingis. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Love checked in for the Cavaliers. Weber, he's checked in for the Heat. Off the inbound pass. Harden grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Love. Goes back up. Can't get the layup. The Heat have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And it's James missing. Harden inside the 3-point line. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
Here's Weber. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Shaq is checked in for Love. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Ball. Chamberlain's checked in for the Heat. Maravich comes in for Pippen. Free throw good from Weber.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Wembanyama outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
The first one falls, and Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ's still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
The Heat making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Harden. Sinks that one from the post. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Harden finds Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Durant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from James. And here's Maravich for 3. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The deep 3 from Harden. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. With the step back. James in the post. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So with Love on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wembanyama's out there with Harden. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Durant in at the point. Chamberlain with a screen on KD. 5 to shoot, and he gets the bucket. Chamberlain got 12.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Harden, no good. Miami leading by 8. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Porzingis. From From the arc. No good from Maravich. And so it's Katie with it. He brings up the ball for Cleveland. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now the Heat with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside, KD. Pass to Wembanyama. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He's got 14.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Durant kicks to Harden. Porzingis with the block. Harden against McGrady. Pass to James. LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Wembanyama outside. Harden against McGrady. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. O'Neal kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Porzingis. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Miami grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 11 rebounds in the game. Up top, Maravich. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. McGrady passes to Porzingis. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Crosses over. KD can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Harden. Chamberlain with the block, and he gets it back. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Maravich, and another shot. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The Heat leading by 6. McGrady with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. McGrady outside. He shoots again. In deep, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 6 points in the quarter.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Porzingis. Chamberlain against Shaq. Here's Maravich, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Durant dishes to Harden. Wembanyama, a screen on Maravich. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Wembanyama outside. Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to McGrady. Fires the 3. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Shaq. And the shot goes down. Shaq's got his third bucket of the night.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jokic is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Miami also making a switch. Pippen's checked in. And here's Maravich. He's got 10. Pippen a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Maravich the pass to McGrady. Just 4 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Shoots over Maravich. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Maravich kicks to LeBron. Back to Maravich. McGrady against Harden. Here's James. That's good from 17 feet away. James has got 6.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Jokic sets the screen for Harden. Rebound by the Heat. Chamberlain got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now, here is Maravich. McGrady outside. Over Harden. The shot by McGrady, no good. Cavaliers trailing. Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass from Durant. Here's Jokic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
And here's Maravich from the arc.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Back to Maravich. Pass to LeBron. And here is McGrady. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love's checked in for O'Neal. Jason Tatum comes in for Kevin Durant. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for James Harden. And that one's good, Jokic.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Brown against McGrady. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Maravich. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. McGrady outside. Back to Maravich. A floater. Pippen with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Pippen's got 7.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Here's Brown, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Weber is out there with Peja Stojakovic. And there's Porzingis, then there's Pippen, and it's McGrady in at the 1 spot.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here's McGrady. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They lead by 1. Pass to Harden from past the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Now here is McGrady. And there's the drive. Here's Porzingis with the shot. That one a little long. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. From 20 feet out, and the basket by Harden. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead. And Miami shooting at 51%. Really solid. Screen by Porzingis. Here's the floater. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Brown. Inside. Tatum kicks to Harden. Driving the lane. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat trail by 6. McGrady outside. To halt the run, bangs home the trifecta. McGrady's got 26 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jokic with it. Now McGrady defending. Jokic passes to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Over McGrady. Harden, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Stojakovic, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Jokic kicks to Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And the Cavaliers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Chamberlain's checked in for Weber. Here's Harden. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Stojakovic kicks to Porzingis. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. For the Cavaliers, Kevin Durant comes in for Jason Tatum. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for James Harden. And then for Miami, LeBron comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Maravich in for Tracy McGrady. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And he makes that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Chamberlain. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Durant inside. James defending. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Shaq.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
First free throw is good. Jokic is checked in for the Cavaliers. Bosh is checked in for the Heat. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Shoots from the line. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Pass to Bosh. Bosh, a screen on Durant. The drive by LeBron. LeBron James, a freight train.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
KD a screen. Shaq against Bosh. With the drive, Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Jokic. And James Harden subbed in for Brown. Then for the Heat, Zinkis, he's checked in for Bosh. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Pippen.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Durant dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Maravich. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Heat trail by 5. A pass to Porzingis. Durant with the steal. Wembanyama sets a screen for KD. Harden left side. Over McGrady. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Maravich kicks to LeBron. Fades back. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 13 with that last one. With the floater, Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
LeBron passes to Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. LeBron outside. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
To the middle, here's O'Neal. Another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
James outside from 11 feet away, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Harden, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
James outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Inside, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
LeBron against KD. Launches it. James, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here and what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shaquille O'Neal.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden off the mark with the little step back, Johnny.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for Cleveland, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Timeout called, the Heat. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, you guys won the hustle board in the second half, so what changed?
we just told ourselves we cannot lose at home court, right? We cannot lose in front of these fans. Thank you guys, you're awesome. Thank you very much. And that's it, we just didn't want to lose at home.
Well, that's what.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. See you next time.